Hello, Wanderers. I am going to be playing more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. We made it back in one piece. And with plenty of gasoline. It's gotten pretty late though. Everyone's probably... Alright, I'm gonna finish this conversation, then pause for a minute. It's gotten pretty late. Oh, everyone's probably asleep already. I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest up. Kako swiftly ran off, holding the polythene the tank leaked filled with gas. Kako's fully motivated. I'm not surprised. We can finally go save Ima now. Yeah, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. But we need to get to him quickly. Right, must be waiting for us. Today's almost over. Let's take up Kako's kind offer to get some rest. I'm pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Aitu and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As soon as I entered my room, I fell onto my bed. The extinguishers are fixed, and we have gas. Things ready to go. All that's left is to actually find Ima. I'm gonna save him. There's still something in my mind, though. Sumi's illness. Since the others don't know about her circumstances, I have to be the one to do something. If she won't tell me any more about it, I don't know what I can do. I hope I can make something out of this situation, too. As I lay there in bed thinking, my tired body soon drifted off to sleep. Right? That's not gonna work for a pause. The usual morning announcement was drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What? Who is it? What is it? Who's there? And other words in similar phrasing. I opened the door warily, but someone forced her way in through the crack. Takumi! The school bus is working again. We can go save Ima. We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room. Oh! Yeah, got it. I mean it. Right away. Right now. After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. She planning to pester everyone like that? Guess I better go to the war room. She did say right away after all. Alright. To the war room. Everyone's here, right? Let the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima whatever, begin. She's ready to go, huh? Well, I get how she feels. So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever. You made the nobility wait for way too long. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am. You look hella monstrous. But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? I don't have any clue where he is right now. Well, we'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than to sit around thinking about it. Exploring a huge map without any clues. This game sucks so bad. No need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little bit. We can? Do you know where Ima is, Yami? Not Ima, but I think I have an idea where the prisoner who took him could be. You really know where the prisoner is, Yugamo? hate to say it, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. I thought he might get too attached to her, let her slip away. But I told you I'd never do that. Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. A transmitter? It was in the Giftomatics database. Very small and very highly efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered Sire and used that. You reused Sire's parts? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Wait, revival? Leviathan? You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you're bugging her until now? If I brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. There's no traitor. It's the Undying Flames Invader, clearly. Something always seems off about him. Like, I still like him as a character, but it feels like this entire time he's been, like, prologue Nagito, if that makes sense. Like, slowly working into Chapter 1 Nagito, but, like, it feels like he's at that point where he's going up to the top of the roller coaster, and one of these days, we have, like, 29 left. One of these days, he's just gonna plummet down the hill. Don't get so worked up. It's too cute. Anyways, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy. At least you're self-aware. But when did you manage to attach the transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear. I'm an assassin, remember? Sticking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. While I was sleeping from my underwear? But something surprised me. Someone in this academy with talent that rivals mine. Truly? Someone that amazing? More importantly, is the transmitter still in the prisoner? Do you know where she is? I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus, too. The other day, Yagami asked me to install a monitor on the school bus. Then if we follow that transmitter signal, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ima will be there with her. We can finally save him.
Hey!
Hell yeah! Let's get his ass back. Mount up and move out. Whoa there, Hoss. Hoss? We can't just go all at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Yes, the enemy strikes while we are away. School will be done for. If we're just chasing down the prisoner, 3 or 4 of us should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power by further than that. Especially with Nozumi still out for the count. Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who else wants to go? I guess they've decided for me. Not that I'll object. I am. Of course, I'm going to save Ima. I should probably go too. Concerned about the school bus. Seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh. Take me too, please. I'll be your bathroom attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through to the end. That makes 4. Guess that settles it. The hell? I'm not going? Whatever. I'll let you guys handle Ima. Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay? Yes, we will for sure. Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper. With that, Kako and Shoma rush out of the war room. Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you. Yeah, I know. But we'll be fine. Your whole party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough out of you and your mentally ill chatter. Honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick, but we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima back. Okay, let's go to the parking lot. We'll bring Ima back safe. Parking lot. I brought everyone's infusers, and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go. Ima's counting on us. Let me handle the driving. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license. It's amazing that you know how to drive. Can't even ride a bike. Huh? But you can pilot your class armor robot suit, can't you? I just sort of synchronized with it to do that. It doesn't really require any piloting skills. Alright, I won't ask for any more details. How about we get going? Yeah, let's do this. Alright, on to the bus. Everyone, are you ready? Let's get going. Right, let's go save Ima. Out we go. I was fully expecting something to be.
You waiting, Ima. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
I was fully expecting there to be something in the background of that cutscene, just because of how far it zoomed out.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie?
Did you trick me?
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
We are going into the belly of the beast.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine. The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe, anyway.
Yeah, well, we do have Shoma, so we should be able to communicate with the prisoner.
For now, we need to catch up to them, quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight.
Oh, is this? Oh, it's not a minigame, it's a cutscene. I do like the pixel art style.
Just a little further, guys. The transmitter signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere. Ima! We're coming to save you!
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
The bus stopped with a sudden slam of the brakes, launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening. What was that? Why did you stop? Tsubasa? Are we there? Is Ima nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Look at it. Urged by Tsubasa, I looked at the scene in front of the driver's seat. Then it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. Do I want to know? I'm not surprised. What is that? Could that be an invader base? A base for the invaders? Is the prisoner still inside of it? Does that mean Ima is too? He's inside of there. But an invader base. This wasn't part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back off for now. Why? Ima is in there. There's no way the four of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy. But Ima's right there. He was waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us? Kako, I get how you feel, but we don't have the fighting power to save him. We might have the stealth power. I mean, I don't know how high our stealth is. We should go back to the academy and report this base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan to get him out of there. Fine. Let's head back then. Quietly, so we don't get spied by the enemy. Yeah, if you don't mind. And so we took the road back, opting to retreat to Lost Defense Academy. Swaying in the silent school bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. Phew. Finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima. Wait! I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break. Kako, rushing isn't going to solve anything. Let's rest for now. Talk to everyone in the morning. In that case, I'll round everyone up tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room? Sounds good. Thanks. For the time being, we went our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. First thing the next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room. Invader base? Yeah, the transmitter signal was coming from there. Seems the Ima and the prisoner are in there. Found their goddamn base? Then if we blow that place to shit, we can wipe them all out. Hell yeah. Let's raid their asses. That's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave this place, we can't be revived, you know? This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might not even be their main base in the first place. It could just be one of their many relay stations, you know? We ain't gonna know until we go see. Let's go and crush those assholes. And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? Not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes? Whatever. Just gotta rush him down, clean him up, then haul ass back real quick. Your optimism is adorable. But shouldn't you at least entertain the worst case scenario?
Hey!
Worst case scenario? Worst case scenario, schmerst case scenario. You're just being an... Ima's there for sure, I know. You know, don't forget about him. We won't. Ima is an important ally to us. But we can't compromise the school's defense either. We'll just have to split up. Our team to defend the school, and one team to rescue Ima. How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to go raise their hand again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to go raid the invader's base. On Karawa's commands, people who raised their hand were myself, Shoma, and Kako, with Aito and Takamaru making 5. What? Just the 5 of us? Bunch of Cowards. Going to their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know? I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its gasping last breath, so I can't go. But just 5 of us can't face that number of invaders. Debatable. It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm going to save Emo. He's my beloved brother dearest. Kako. I hear you. There's no point in arguing. Looks like we'll just have to make it work with the 5 of us. Then let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy? Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation. Facing off a huge army with just 5 people. If it's settled, let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus. But we'd be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon? Right, let's do that. We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Oh, right, but first, I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me? Do I want to know what you want to tell me? What was it you wanted to tell me, Kalava? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. Nozumi was asking for you. She was? She's the one who wanted to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me. Nozumi wants to talk to me? Could it be... Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her. If you do anything indecent to Nozumi, I'll send Kiyoshika after you. Yes, verily. Perverts will be beheaded without mercy by my beloved Holy Jumanji sword. I know. Alright. Let's go up and go see her. Let's go to the rooftop, I guess. Move a little bit, and there we go. I rang Nozumi's doorbell, but there was no answer. Maybe she was still asleep? Just I was wondering if I should announce myself while entering like before. The door opened from the other side. Takumi, you came. Oh, sorry to wake you. You sure you're okay to be on your feet? Yes, I'm feeling better today. Her complexion's a lot healthier than it was before, at least. Anyway, please come in. Okay, thanks. So I heard you had something to say to me? Wonder if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue? She still seems hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. Need to get it out for this time. Listen, I think it's time you tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you if there's any way that I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
It's true that you look just like her. Like my childhood friend. Kadawa Kashimiya. What? She was someone really important to me. So important that I've dreamt about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, though. And because you look so much like her, maybe I've projected those feelings onto you a little. But that's not the case now. I know you're not Kadawa. Your voice and face are just like hers. And I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozumi Kirifuji. A totally different person. I've accepted that fully. On top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battled with. A comrade? That's right. We need to defend this academy together for 100 days, complete our objective of protecting humanity. And together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I can do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozumi, as a friend. Will you put your trust in me? Okay. Thank you. You're right. I trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. It's good enough for me. Thanks. Good. Looks like she finally trusts me. After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. This girl isn't Kawa. She's Nozumi Kirifuji. I wanted to help her, not as Kawa's childhood friend, but as Nozumi's ally. If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms. Or rejection symptoms. The humo-anima is rejecting me. The humo-anima? Takumi, what do you think humo-anima is? Well, according to what Siri says... The human carries infusers for short are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab one into your heart, the miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular blood into human humo-anima. So it's something in the blood. By harnessing that power and shaping it into a physical form, you will all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. You stab the infuser into your heart, then all your blood turns into a special substance called humo-anima. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate humo-anima, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use humo-anima. Those people have a unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of humo-anima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you were all selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood. Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin. It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states. It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Superhuman blood? This cryptoglobin stuff, is that special? My mother studied it for many years. At the facility called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura General Hospital? You're all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
That's the hospital, not... The hospital Shoma mentioned. So, does that mean his memory was right after all? Hi, Demon. What are you doing? You want to be picked up? I think so. Just couldn't see it at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body, but she wasn't making much progress, no matter what she did. Her experiments always ended in the subject's experience rejection symptoms. So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now... Yeah, I was part of those transfusion experiments. Cryptoglobin, whatever, transfused into my body. And it's rejecting you. It's rejecting you. That's why you're sick now? Yeah, the experiments, I've experienced it many times before. During the experiments, why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were.
Ah.
What are you talking about? Well, every time I use the power of the cryptoglobulin that were transferred into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon after. Tried to ascertain from using humoanima as much as possible while here, but since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, that they ended up manifesting anyway.
Ah.
But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At Kamakura General Hospital.
Ah.
That case, won't we eventually experience rejection symptoms too? I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. Then what about us? I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your cryptoglobulin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. Need to shift. There we go. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your crypto... whatever. But I don't have memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before? My mom would administer medication to neutralize it. But, of course, we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. It may still be one thing we can try, though. What is it? What do we do? It has one other strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. It can gain power by absorbing other like what we've been doing with the commanders. The power they're using is cryptoglobulin. Why would they have the same powers we do? I don't know. I never heard of anything about the invaders from my mom. What is going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us? What exactly is it? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work? In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobulin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. So by absorbing cryptoglobulin, we can mitigate the rejection. It's not guaranteed. We only tried it once. I genuinely don't know what will happen. It's possible that the rejection might even get worse, but just standing around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here. Anyway, if everyone's fighting and I'm the only one resting, I don't know what I even came here for. I'm gonna do everything I can to fight for humanity. I have to fight. That's the whole reason I came here. I can try to convince her not to, all I want, but I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. She told me before that she came here of her own free will. That choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination from being experimented on by her mom. So, Takumi, will you help my cryptoglobulin absorb more? I think that's our only hope for me continuing to fight here. What do I need to do specifically? Should I just give you my cryptoglobulin? No, I don't think that'll work. I don't know what would happen to you. All the commanders who had their cryptoglobulin absorbed wound up blackened mummies. And I guess we have to get you to absorb a commander's cryptoglobulin. Yes, the next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me strike the final blow. My body can hold together until then, that is. No, there's no chance we can do something without waiting for the next attack.
Uh?
What do you mean? Nozumi's face was shocked as I told her about the Invader base we discovered yesterday. Invader base? And Ima and the prisoner are there? With a base of that size, there's sure to be a commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any purple goblin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you. What? You can't fight in your condition. I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving? Huh? Well, this afternoon, but... Understood. I'll hurry up and prepare. Once again, it's clear that nothing I can say will stop her. If she needs to absorb purple goblin, that might be for the best. Okay, then come to the parking lot in the afternoon. Thank you. You've helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. I guess so. Then I'll thank you again when that time comes. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm going to chug some water after this. I left Nozumi for the time being and head back to my room. Lay down and relax my mind until the time we agreed on arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. Almost time. I guess I should head for the parking lot. Right? Alright, that should hopefully save my voice, so I can at least get a secondary portion. Did I? Yeah, it's fine. I probably should have, when I went, oh yeah, I'll do a 6-hour stream, picked a game that isn't super voice active. Everyone's already here, huh? It's okay, Takumi. I told everyone I'm coming too. Oh, that's good, but... Kyoshika, why are you here? Lady Kurara asked me to come.
Huh?
Kurara did? Lady Kurara happened to run into Lady Nozumi, and heard that she was heading to the enemy base. But Lady Nozumi is still recuperating, so Lady Kurara asked me to accompany her out of concern for her health. Is that okay? I thought Kurara was opposed to weakening the Academy's defenses too much. Lady Kurara told me, leave this place to us and go protect Nozumi. How about that? Tomato Girl can actually be nice sometimes. Kurara, Kyoshika, thank you. Are you really feeling up to this, Nozumi? Shouldn't you be taking it easy? Oh, no, I just committed sexual harassment by asking a girl about her body. I'll bite my tongue until I choke and die as an apology. Knock it off, Shoma. We don't have time for that. I'm doing just fine. I won't slow you down. So take me with you. Having you here is reassuring. With this many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty. Then let's get going. Let's go rescue Ima together. That's right. We have to save him. You know, with a setup like this, I can basically do an infinite heal thing. But he's not the only one who needs saving. There's also Nozumi's issue to deal with. I have to make this work, no matter what. Alright, let's get going. I won't know until I'm actually in the battlefield, but I have a plan. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. We boarded the bus. We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. You see, it zooms out so much, I feel like there should be something appearing back there. Takamaru handled the driving, and we followed the same route as the day before. A few hours later, we were finally at the enemy base. Oh boy. No clue what that says. I'm assuming we get an alphabet eventually. Because otherwise, it's giving us, like, subtitles, and I don't know what they mean. Oh, what is this? Is he a cannon?
A commander! I knew there had to be one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Takumi, it's just like you said.
Does it look upset to you guys? Maybe because we attacked the base?
I mean, I'd assume that's probably why it's
All
upset.
that time screwing with us, and now it's pissed we fought back.
Ima, where are you? Give back my
Oh. Echo Kid. Squad 8 Commander.
Be careful, everyone. We don't know what they have in store for us.
Whatever they may throw at us, we simply have to strike back.
Hell yeah! Finally speaking my language, samurai chick.
We're going to save Ima. I refuse to lose.
I can work with this. I can be very reckless here. Who does the most damage?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Wait, let's...
I'll try not to drag you down.
Can I... Oh, I can't reach it yet. I need
I'll
you
do my best.
to be somewhere else. Let's move you here. Do a little starting damage.
I'm ready.
Now let's
I'll
take
try
you,
not to. I can do this much.
this, forward, and that does hit the enemy. Okay,
I'll defend.
let's clear this area. Oh, I didn't quite clear the area. Alright, well, this is a lot easier to manage. It'll be good for us.
To arms! Let us begin.
That's only gonna do so much. That's not gonna help.
Let's do this! Let's go!
Some assault, that will do some damage. Alright, let's do this.
Gotcha! Take care of the rest.
Alright, he's at 45.
Whenever you're ready.
A couple people are
I'm ready
stunned.
whenever.
Let's use Jury now.
Yes, leave it to me.
Can I well being up here? Yes, alright.
Allow me to trim
Let's
down.
do that.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
Let's use Jury again. Scoot over.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever.
Let's use Jury once again. Stuff like that. I will do damage. No matter what, I'm gonna do damage on it.
Got it. We better get moving.
Let's use Jury once again. Take out the big guy.
Feeling good.
Yes, leave it to me.
The epitome of loud and dumb.
Here we go. We better get moving.
Let's use jury again. Is there a spot where... Yes, there is. The more AP I can get, the funnier it's going to be. If I do this, then I can at least take out the little guys. Oh, I want to be able to reach that one over there.
Here we go.
Let's hope I get a boost.
We better get moving.
Oh, man. That'll take out the little guys. Go up here. That won't help at all. Alright, we'll do this. We'll stay right in its face.
I'm ready whenever.
I have one left. Let me see. What can I do with this? I can hit one thing. So let's use Executioner and hit this one. Oh, I think I can work with this. I'm so scared.
I guess it's my turn.
We're not doing that yet.
Yes,
Alright,
leave
let's
it to
go
me.
to Executioner.
Allow me.
This is
ready
also
whenever.
going to let me test something. If I remove your shield, do you continue to attack? No. Alright,
We
that
better
makes
get
this
moving.
a lot easier. Let's use Jury. Scoot over one.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever.
Let's use Executioner. What will you do with your final turn?
This could mean trouble.
The power of loud and dumb.
Bye-bye.
I love it.
You're in the way. It's not over yet.
Not that one.
Allow me.
And now, let's
My
do
body.
one more,
Here we
and there we go. That's overpowered.
Now we just have to finish it off.
Let's get this over with quick! Ima's waiting! Wait. Would you mind letting me finish this, Commander?
Lady Nozomi, you wish to kill it? Isn't your hemo anima too weak for that?
I just want to try. If it doesn't work, go ahead in my place.
Nozomi, are you really going to do this?
Yes. I've made up my mind. I want to keep fighting with all of you. This is all I have.
Alright, let's see if it works.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry.
We're the only people I think actually felt remorse for, you know, killing something. And it worked! Alright. So what I've learned from this fight is loud and dumb is the way to go. Did it work? Do you feel anything? Nozomi? Oh, sorry, it just startled me a bit. My fever and fatigue disappeared like they were never there. So, yes, it looks like it worked. Really? Good. Hang on, my voice is not changing at all. I need to drink some water. Alright. Really? That's great. Okay, my voice is not changing at all. I think that I've hit my, my voice limit. Which is apparently like 3 hours, maybe? What's up? You guys, what are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. Hemoanima, or rather, cryptoglobin. It can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Because of that, Nozomi managed to suppress her rejection symptoms. The commander, meanwhile, ended up turning into a blackened mummy afterwards. That happened to mean that to one of us, if someone absorbed our power instead. What about Ima? Where is he? Oh, that's right. We'll have to go look for him. We can't find his specific location using the transmitter signal alone, right? Yeah. We only know where he's somewhere in this base. Then we must split up and search for him. But we know for sure that he's here somewhere. Just gotta search every last nook and cranny. We started our search for Ima, exploring the base that was now devoid of all enemies.
Ima! Where are you? Hey! Where are you? If you can hear me, say something! Ima!
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass! Get out here already!
Maybe we should go inside.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
We called out as we searched every inch of the enemy base. But...
Ima! Where are you? Please answer me!
Sir Ima! Where are you?
I'm going to search over there!
Okay, thanks.
we desperately continued to search for Ima. But even after searching all through the night, couldn't find any trace of him anywhere. Day 73. Sorry, completely light out. If we've searched this much for Sir Ima without finding him, perhaps he's not here after all? But the signal from the transmitter was coming from this area. He and the prisoner have to be somewhere in this base. It's way too big of an area. Why couldn't Yugamu make a more powerful transmitter? It's from the Giftomatic. He didn't have a choice. But there are spots we haven't searched yet, right? Let's look there too. It's then that we heard someone calling us from far off.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Don't tell me he's dead. It's Ido. Did you find something? Is it my dear brother? We all took off at once in the direction of the voice. We got there, we were greeted by Ito. He looked shaken and pale. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? What's wrong, Ito? Did something happen? In the shadows there, I found... Looking the direction Ito was pointing, what I saw was... a blackened, mummified corpse lying on the ground. Of course, it wasn't the body of the commander we just fought, but a different one altogether. What the... Don't tell me. Is that Ima? What? Wonder if that was the case too, so I investigated, but actually, this appears to be the woman's body. Or a woman's body. What? If it's a woman, this mummy must be...
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
Did Ima kill the prisoner? The mummy is the prisoner's body? But why? Why is she like this? Someone absorbed her hemoanima, like Nozomi did to the commander earlier. And that someone would be... another commander, most likely. Can't imagine who else would want to do this. Possibly Ima, the guy who got kidnapped by
Maybe
her.
she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured. Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
So cruel, though. How could they do this to one of their own? Damn. These bastards are rotten to the core. I always knew they were villains, but the invaders truly are evil incarnates. What about Ima? Wasn't he with her? I'm sorry, all I found was this body. Didn't see any sign of them. There are no other bodies like this around either. Then, where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner. If he ain't here, he had to have been taken somewhere else. Somewhere else? I think so too. It's highly probable, at least. Where? Where was he taken? I just don't know. I hate to say it, but we're back to square one. No. It's okay, Kako. There's no way we'll give up. Besides, if there were no other mummified bodies here, that must mean Ima is still alive. Right. They wouldn't go to the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. Still hope we can save him. You know, there are times, usually in like movies and stuff, where the prisoner gets like brought in and like they're taken to wherever it is and it's like, what should we do with them? Kill them. So he could have been taken to a higher being in this grouping, and that person or thing or whatever said kill him. So he could still be dead even if he is taken away. Yeah, you're right. It's too early to despair. If he's not dead yet, then he must be alive somewhere. So if we beat the invaders, I'll be sure to see him again. Indeed. I doubt someone as obstinate as Sir Emo would die that easily. Maybe he learned their language and he's already talking his way out of trouble with them. If anyone could, it would be him. That's right. It is Ema after all. I'm alright. I won't cry anymore, and I won't give up. I promised Ema that I would go on, even without him. Well, we'll still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we'll definitely bring him home safe. How long are you gonna mope about this, man? I know you're crazy about that invader girl, but still. In the end, she was still our enemy. It never would have worked out for you two. That's right. She was the enemy. But I kind of felt sorry for her. Sorry? When she was in the cage, she'd always cry when night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's what I thought when I saw her. Maybe she had some reason she had to go back, just like us. Reason to go back? We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same. What are you saying? Such tender feelings are surely alien to wicked monsters like them. But that's why she surrendered to us. Because she wanted to live. I thought if we could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true.
It could be a different commander.
I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
Huh. You're still prattling on about that? The invaders trying to destroy humanity are evil. Therefore, we, humanity's defenders, are righteous. Every last thing about us is different. We're polar opposites. Evil does not need our sympathy. Please, Kyoshika, calm down. She's right. It's exactly right. I'm sorry, I was being overly sentimental. It's the prisoner's fault that Ima's been kidnapped. How could I sympathize with her? Sorry for being such a stupid, creepy trash bag of a human being. Shoma. We know Ima isn't here, so there's no reason to stick around anymore. Everyone's probably worried about us. We should go back to the academy for now. Never found Ima, so probably gonna say it was a waste of a trip. But even if it's not their main headquarters, I think it's a good thing we took down an invader base. If we'd left it alone, all the invaders stationed here would have attacked the school eventually. Yeah, that alone made it worth doing this. Even discounting that argument, this trip hadn't been a complete waste of time. It's unfortunate that we couldn't find Ima, but we'd successfully suppressed Nozumi's rejection symptoms. That was a big win for us. Then let's go. Back to our friends at Last Defense Academy. So, those of us who entered the invader base confirmed the absence of Ima and the death of our captured commander. I know the word. We decided to return to Last Defense Academy and plan our next move. The hours ticked by as we rode along the bumpy roads in the school bus. By the time we finally returned to the school, it was already dark. As we stopped in the parking lot and exited the school bus... Welcome back, guys. Glad to see you're okay. Yeah, looks like everything's good here, too. Obviously, we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't. Another peaceful day, free of haters. It's painfully boring. So where's Ima? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, well about that, he wasn't at the base. Huh? He wasn't? We searched it from corner to corner, but we didn't find him. We think he's been taken someplace else. And the prisoner? We found her, but she was dead. Already turned into a blackened mummy. What? A mummy? We think she was killed by her allies. Lucky girl. I wish we were killing each other right now. So you're saying you didn't achieve anything at all? Hell no. Crushed their base. All the invaders there got wiped out. Cutting down their forces that much is a big achievement. Well, whatever. Let's just say you're right. More importantly, do we know where Ima was taken? Not yet. We're certain he's still alive.
Hey!
Which means we still have a chance to get him back. Yes, I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. That's right. We'll get Ima back for sure. By the way, Nozumi, you're looking a lot healthier. You feeling better now? Yes. I must have recovered during our journey to the base. Sorry for worrying you. It's pretty late. Do you guys mind if we save the details for tomorrow? Good point. I'm exhausted. Have it your way. Consider yourself dismissed for the day. The impromptu meeting broke up, and we dragged our tired bodies back to our rooms. Beat. Back in my room, I fell onto my bed. Guess I'll sleep for now. I have to regain at least a little stamina. Took everything I had just to mumble those words to myself. Closed my eyes, still slumped haphazardly on top of the covers. And immediately fell into a deep sleep. I feel like I have to dislocate my head to do this shit. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, stick around, join the Discord, all that stuff. If you didn't like it, you have more patience than me, and I don't know how you made it this far. Either way, ciao.